Good evening everyone. Welcome to online presentation. Myself Aisha Banu and my USN number is 4MH19MCA52. Today I would like to present seminar on Amazon Web Services. Today we are going to deal with the contents like history, introduction, how does Amazon Web Service Cloud work, Elastic Compute Cloud, that is EC2. So coming to the history, Amazon Web Services was officially relaunched on March 14, 2006, combining the three initial service offerings of Amazon S3, that is storage, SQS and EC2. The Amazon Web Services platform finally provided an integrated suite of core online services as Chris Pinkham and Benjamin Black had proposed back in 2003 as a service offered to other developers, websites, client-side applications and companies. Andy Jassy, Amazon Web Service founder and vice president in 2006, said at the time that Amazon S3, that is one of the first and most scalable elements of Amazon Web Services, helps free developers from worrying about where they are going to store data, whether it will be safe and secure, if it will be available when they need it, the cost associated with server maintenance, or whether they have enough storage available. This was actually about the history, so let us continue the presentation. In 2014, Amazon Web Services launched its partner network entitled APN, which is focused on helping AWS-based companies grow and scale the success of their business with close collaboration and best practices. To support industry-wide training and skill standardization, Amazon Web Services began offering a certification program for computer engineers on April 30, 2013 to highlight expertise in cloud computing. So let us come to the introduction. Amazon Web Services is a comprehensive evolving cloud computing platform provided by Amazon that includes a mixture of infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and packaged software as a service offerings. Now, how does this Amazon Web Services cloud work? With Amazon Web Services, those businesses can store data and launch server computers in a cloud computing environment and only pay for what they use. The Amazon Cloud Drive is the storage service behind those products. With the Cloud Drive, you can upload files to the cloud and organize them a user-friendly interface. So now, what does this, as I told you, how does this Amazon Web Services work? It includes servers, networking, storage, remote computing, mobile, email, security, and mobile development. This is actually how the Amazon Web Service work. Amazon Web Service offer comprehensive cloud SaaS services ranging from virtual compute, storage, and networking to complete computing stacks. Amazon Web Services is mostly known for its compute and storage on demand services, namely Elastic Compute Cloud, so we can call it as EC2, and simple storage service, that is S3. EC2 provides users with customizable virtual hardware that can be used as the base infrastructure for deploying computing systems on the cloud. It is possible to choose from a large variety of virtual hardware configurations, including GPU and cluster instances. EC2 instances are deployed either by using the Amazon Web Service Console, which is a comprehensive web portal for accessing Amazon Web Services, or by using the Web Services API available for several programming languages. EC2 also provides the capability to save a specific running instance as an image, thus allowing users to create their own templates for deploying systems. And also, Amazon Web services enable businesses and developers to use web services to build scalable, sophisticated applications. Storage, development and management tools, analytics, content delivery, messaging, compute, database, app services, payments, mobile, network, these all are included on Amazon Web Services as well. These templates are stored into S3 that delivers persistent storage on demand. S3 is organized into buckets. These are containers of objects that are stored in binary form and can be enriched with attributes. Users can store objects of any size from simple files to entire disk images and have them accessible from everywhere. Besides EC2 and S3, a wide range of services can be leveraged to build virtual computing systems, including network support, caching systems, DNS, database support, and others. This was all about my today's seminar, and I would like to thank you all. Thank you again.